The hardest part of renovating an abandoned home for us is time. We don't have enough of it, and when we start a job, it always takes 3 times longer than we think it would. We thought we would have a kitchen by our first Christmas. Then we aimed for our second Christmas. But here we are, 22 days until Christmas number 3, and it still looks like this. Amateur hours showing here. But we're closer than it looks, and one thing we do have is pluck. Pluck, willingness, and a dose of stubbornness. Not sure it'll be done by Christmas, but we can try. Actually, mainly stubbornness.
Can't get us through the door, can we?
Fuck. No word of a lie, this could be a disastrous oversight. So we're going to fight on, and let me tell you, you're going to be amazed by how far plucking away gets you by the end of this episode.
This looks good. I'm excited.
Maybe that Christmas miracle will come true. Quite a lot of things to do in here still, so let's get cracking on. Would you believe it's actually been 9 months since we've used panelling or door architraves? I think the bathroom was last time we did it. A little bit warped, but I think nail gun it to the wall will be fine. We added batten in the lower half for shiplap, but as an oversight it now looks like the door architrave wouldn't sit flush, so we needed to fix that. We shortened the batten and the architrave fit nicely, so we might have glued the 2 pieces together and let it set. And while that was setting, we got our first dado rail up in here. How bougie of us, eh? And we were flying.
Have you put adhesive on?
No. You know what, I'm just doing stuff without thinking.
Why did that upside down?
Picture rails have the ledge at the top. We think it's the right way up, so we moved on and grip filled the architrave and nailed it in. How's that looking, guys? We happy? I'm happy. If you're happy. So let's carry on where I finished up last night. Get all the materials used up in that utility and get building this bloody kitchen. Let's go, team. Welcome to another week of Paloma Renovates.
Woohoo! We got quite far with this bench. I'm just waiting for a couple of drawer slides before I can do the rest of it. We need to decide on the upholstery. We reached out to quite a few different upholsterers and
no one can do anything till February, March, and we want it in 18 days. So, what are we going to do?
we're going to do it ourselves.
Of course we are.
Any upholsterers out there, how would you do this? What foam type would you use? Would you do it on a piece of ply and then you foam and then you stuff? What should we do?
So, and does anyone actually believe we can achieve this by Christmas when we've never upholstered anything apart from like a seat before? Paloma believes we can, so I guess I believe we can.
We have no choice.
So let's get cracking. That might have looked like I did it in about 10 seconds with that time lapse, but that was about 2.5 hours of work. You ready for a big reveal? All right, there's not really a big reveal. I've had to put the black floor back down for now because we've not sealed it. But now that's done, I'm gonna move on to the toilet shiplap. First time doing shiplap, so let's see how we go. I'm certainly feeling a bit more upbeat now that I'm able to help out again in small amounts after my knee op, but I still can't put out the big dance floor moves just yet. Shiplap! This is what Friday night's all about, baby! Friday night's in the house! The hole in the wall here is for our toilet. We are going for a hidden cistern to save space in the understairs toilet utility room.
Mazel tov. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Boom!
A firm believer of trial and error, sorry Paloma, the next job was to cut the hole out for the cistern using the guide I penciled on, but I'm hoping I can make this as neat as possible.
Was I close? Do let me know.
Good job Paloma didn't see that.
Not as close as I would have liked. Dear. Oh, battery's on. It's confession time. I think I made a bit of a catastrophic error in my logic. I have decided just to cut the joint of the shiplap a little bit wider than what the backing wood box is. Then nailed to the panel, but the panel's screwed into the wall. So even if that was loose, it's been held in by screws. That was rather silly. Oh, breaking my heart. Breaking my heart. Why did I do that? Oh. If you're ever in my house and use my downstairs toilet, just think about how much trouble I went through. You should be coming out now. Come on. Come on, please. I beg you. Why? Just put my head right in the itchy insulation. Right, is that the problem? Yeah, that feels like it. Oh. Much better. Oh, finally. It was just one of the nails was into the main button up here. Thumbs up. Good morning, folks. So, big day number 4. Paloma's not even here. She is going to be doing the 24-hour cycle challenge for Big Moose this weekend. So, how are you getting on, Paloma? Look what's arrived. This is very Paloma. Obviously it's not going there, but she's got the most bougie vent you can imagine. Look at that. So, I'm gonna see if I can smash out a bit more of this utility and then maybe go see how Paloma's getting on it. Hello folks, welcome to Monday. It's been a very slow start to the week, I'll be honest. I think I'm feeling a bit sad about my my knee and the limit of my capabilities at the moment. Just about off the crutch in the house, out the house I'm still on it. It's probably a few more weeks till I'm off the crutches. Just gotta be super careful I don't twist it, because if I did and the new ligament popped or the meniscus stitch and teared back open, I'm back to square one and I really don't want that, so I have to be careful. I've also got to be positive and keep working on my good leg in the gym, and my bad leg, the right leg, is just going to have to catch up over time. So do some work, go to gym, start getting those feel-good endorphins running around the body, and I think we're going to have a really good week. I'm excited to see how far we can get this week.
For paint colour in the utility, we are thinking setting plaster on the shiplap and cream above it.
One thing you know about painting is primed walls always throw you off, and normally you've just got to commit and hope it comes together. So that's what we're going for. Let's see how we get on. Contractors. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the utility. This is going to be my practice run for the set and plaster. We're using the Johnson's AquaGuard for this in matte. We've been taking ages to choose what paint to get because we don't want something with a high gloss, but we're thinking maybe a tiny sheen might be nice for the kitchen. This is the matte version, which is no gloss. So what do you think? Matte or satin type of sheen? Let's give this one a go and see, eh? No going back. It's definitely one of those moments where you have to trust the process. Starting to paint the colour of a room, we go, ooh, it doesn't look right. A lot of the time it's because when things aren't complete, all the colours are throwing each other off. It's just scaring me a bit. I've got to trust the process, right? Someone's been thundering around upstairs. She's back from her crazy bike ride.
I'm quite tired, everybody. Oh, look at this! Looks great.
You think?
I like it.
Yeah. On to something fun now. So we're going to be making the housing for the washing machine and dryer, which is going to be stackable with a shelf in the middle and the unit to the side for brushes and things like that. Not a big fan of using MDF, but budget-wise, it's what we've had to go for this. And then we're going to start assembling. Wish me luck.
Good afternoon. I'm back. I took a day to rest yesterday because the cycle challenge was a lot. But I'm back at it.
What's this new tool you got?
Corner clamps.
Corner clamps?
Quite fun, really.
Only a woodworker could call that thing fun. It does look quite fun. You're like a cat in a box.
Cat in a box, cat in a box. Right, so that's going to be like that.
Anyone else fancy signing up to a Paloma woodworking school session? We've got gaps all next year. You basically get to help us build the house and learn from Paloma. Well, we just thought.
Can't get through the door, can we?
Fuck. We just.
Get the washing machine through the door.
The washing machine is going to scrape through that door, but this is bigger than the washing machine. Are we going to get it through? No word of a lie. This could be a disastrous oversight. Should we give it a go? No. Oh, we're so close. That was lucky. We were literally scraping the door, it was that tight. But we got there. Nice, well done. Also, do you want to tell them about your little designs on the wall?
Last time I was speaking to you, we were talking about doing wallpaper. And me being me, found a wallpaper, fell in love with it, and then looked at the price. It was like £600 per roll. Wow. Actually, no, it was like £1,000.
It was ridiculous.
It was insane. And it literally was that. We thought, why don't we just spend an afternoon hand painting it on the wall?
Same but different, right?
Sample pot that we've already got. I think that's genius.
Think it's a good idea? What does everyone else think? Everyone else think it's a good idea? Or we're going to regret it? Let us know.
I'm going to prime all of the MDF.
Okay, well, I'm just going to shut this door and let you carry on working, okay? Thank you. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Right, while Paloma's in there, I think it's about time we started Christmas. So, let's see if I can sort this out before she comes out of the room. Wow, okay, the lights are up and it's looking so Christmassy. I just want to say a big thank you to Only's for these lights and for sponsoring this video. And with that, shall we see what Paloma thinks of these lights?
Yeah.
Hello, Father Christmas is here.
Ooh. Look at that! Christmas has arrived! That looks amazing. The red doors really make it Christmassy with all these lights. Christmas in here!
Might be a renovation, but we still gotta have Christmas lights, right?
We're gonna have the Christmas dinner under the sparkling lights.
Oh my god, yeah. Party poppers in your food.
Oh god!
These only nights have really kick-started the festive mood and we love them. With 1000 cluster LED lights, they are brightening up this space. They are waterproof for if you want them outdoors and come with a remote that lets you choose from 4 brightness levels and 8 lighting modes. Looks really good with the red lights, doesn't it?
It looks really cool.
And the green frog tape really adds to the Christmas colour vibe, doesn't it? What's your favourite Christmas song?
You scumbag, you. Fairy Tale of New York.
Mine's Stop the Cavalry by Johnny Louis, is it?
What's your favourite Christmas song?
Yeah, what's your favourite Christmas song? Let us know below. Are you feeling festive yet? And Christmas has begun. Now can you get back to painting your cupboard, please?
Okay.
Well, I mean, we've got to get the work done if we're going to have Christmas in here, right? So if you want to kickstart feeling festive and want some indoor or outdoor lights, make sure to check out Only today. And you can check them out by using the link in the description below.
Behind the kitchen is our study area and living room. I'm sure you know by now, but we have the most exciting plans for this area that we are starting in the next few weeks, like installing super tall original bifold doors, installing Victorian fireplaces, underfloor heating, and a very special idea that we don't know if we can even pull off.
Welcome to our garden. It's not looking the prettiest, but it will look very pretty this time next year. But first things first, does anyone know what this is? Well, this is original reclaimed parquet. We picked this up off a Facebook marketplace listing for free. They said, if you can come and pick it up, you can have it. So in the garden studio, we have 70 square meters and we need maybe about 20 or 30. So we have quite a lot. I believe there's a mix of oak and pine in there. And I think we're going to see if we can take the bitumen off and see if we can scrub it up and lay it ourselves. The bitumen has been tested for asbestos and came back negative. I'm still obviously going to wear a mask because it looks pretty nasty. But my first attempt is to take, I think these ones are oak. Can anyone tell me how you can identify it? Maybe the denseness of it. I'm going to try run it through the plane and see if that takes off the bitumen. We want to relay it in our floor over the underfloor heating in the main room. So quite the challenge, but leave it with me for a bit and I'll report back in a bit. If we can pull this off, it's gonna be mega.
Good morning. I am on a mission to get this utility pretty much finished before the end of the day. What we are going to do, mark out where I'm going to put each little floral potting on, and then I'm just literally just going to go by hand. Hopefully it won't take all day, but we'll see. Okay, I can't find a ruler, but I have got a chopstick, so we're going to use this instead. I think we're just going to do a chopstick's width apart from each other. See how that looks? Let's see if this works. So I have marked, I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but I've marked where I want these things. I'm just going to get Chris to see if he thinks it's right. What do you think?
What do I think? I think that's quite well spaced out really, actually.
A chopstick's worth.
Show me your measurement tool.
She's on the floor. She's been delegated. Don't break it, I need it. Your hair is quite something this morning.
I had a shower last night and I got better. There you go, one chopstick worth. The new measurement unit.
Thank you.
Taking over the world. Hold on, carry on. Isn't she very creative, eh?
Right, let's continue on the next bottle.
Continue, eh?
Continue it. Okay, so now that I've got all where I want them to be marked out, I'm going to be using a sample pot. So this was like £6 and way cheaper than £300 or £400 that this would have been to wallpaper. So I'm going to see, I'm going to freehand it and just give it a go. I've got some like little painting brushes and we've got pale powder. So we're going to try that and just give it a go, I think. Might look terrible, but I can just paint over it. This moment of truth. What do you think? Should we do it? Let's go.
You know what? The exposed brick's really, really grown on me. Can we keep that in the room?
No.
No? Look at this though, I feel like the colours of the set and plaster with the walls and the blue is really starting to complement now. You know, the trust the process for you that we always get.
Yeah. It's looking quite nursery-like actually, but...
It is looking a bit nursery-like, but everyone's always telling us when we have children. This is great practice for it, right?
What if I don't want children?
I mean, come on guys, we're mid-reno, we're not making that mistake. Kevin McLeod would eat his heart out if we had a child mid-reno. Imagine how tired we'd be then. Gotta at least wait till we finish it, right?
This looks good. I'm excited.
Yeah?
Look at that.
It looks amazing, doesn't it?
How cute.
£1,000 wallpaper or Paloma's sample pot from Farrow & Ball?
£6,000. And literally, it's so much faster than putting wallpaper on.
Yeah, and this was left.
Like, I think that's the reason why people do wallpaper is because it takes longer.
Oh really?
To paint, well, to hand paint.
Oh.
But because it's such a simple thing, it's so easy to just.
Yeah.
It's literally taken me like half an hour.
And it's simple, but it's not overpowering the room, is it? Which is what we wanted.
Yeah.
It's a small room, so you don't want it to be too busy.
Exactly.
I think you've gone for the classy look, my dear.
How very exciting. I don't know whether to do the pitch or not.
The pitch, so we don't want to do the ceiling, obviously, but do we do this pitch under the stairs? Let us know, folks.
Let us know.
Can we have one in a random colour?
A bit late for that now, the last one.
We've got to have one like little bird in there or something somewhere, right?
Okay, maybe.
Thank you. She's going to put a bird in there for me in a different colour, like set and plaster, that'll be nice.
Okay, primed these all yesterday, so I'm gonna go in with the paint today and just get them all painted so that we can put them in the utility. Whoa! Let's go.
I've run a few through, let me show you. So I've not run the top through because I don't want to take too much off, so I've been concentrating on the bitumen side, and you can see how they look before. And after one or two runs through, that's how they look like. There's still a bit on the sides. I don't know exactly how much I need to clean up. Does anyone know? Has anyone done this before? But that's a lot better than before. I did try the top side on some of them, like this one, and it did get stuck in the planer once or twice. It's not the most expensive planer in the world, and a bit of bitumen, I think, which has been warmed up and getting stuck on the blade, is actually stuck to the top. So maybe we have to do all the bottoms, change the blade to a nice one before we plane the top, or maybe we just manually sand the top once it's put a big sander once it's down. Might be a better idea. Overall though, most of the bitumen is gone, so maybe we're on to a winner. Maybe we can actually do this.
Okay, next up, I'm just gonna cut all the paneling to fit this bit. Ooh, getting really close now. Hey, well done. Okay, so the last bit is to do the skirting and the paneling on the sides. Okay, and that is a wrap. We have managed to get so much done in this room, and to think that this room wasn't even existing about 2 weeks ago is really, really cool. So we have finished everything in terms of what we can do, but obviously once the plumber comes, we can finally finish the paneling and get the toilet and the facilities back in. Lots to do still, and I just want your ideas on the colour, because I love the colours individually, and the satin plaster looks great in the other room, but in this room I don't know what it is. I think it might be because there isn't any natural light, and with the pale powder blue it just looks a little bit nursery like, and I'm not sure I like it. So I think I might want to change it, maybe a maroon. What colours would you think when you're looking at it? But basically we're pretty much there, and I can't wait to show you. So this is the paneling. The toilet will be going here. That's where our sink is going. And then we've got the fake wallpaper, which is just hand painted flowers. And then we've got our laundry here. I still need to put the drawer on this, but that's just drying. There will be another pull-out pantry here that's going to allow us to have our like brushes and mop in there with the power outlets that will be accessible for these two things. Very exciting, but we're not going to do this until the electrician's been, so we don't block him out. But yeah, what do you think?
Well, so close, eh?
We're very, very close.
Yeah, like Paloma said. Do you remember how this looked like at the start of this video? Never mind, 2 weeks ago.
I know, we used to be able to walk through it.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in this week. There's plenty of exciting things coming up now, right?
Yeah, we have tons coming up. We will be finishing that kitchen very soon.
We've only got 20 days to finish it.
I know, we've got backbench seating and a freestanding kitchen island to build from scratch.
And you're telling me it's going to have like a sexy slab of something on top of it as well before Christmas.
It is booked, so I need to build this island before the 12th because it's getting templated.
People come into templated, so they need an island. But we're getting super close. We'll be back next Wednesday with all the updates. If you're new here from our collaboration last week, make sure to say hello below and introduce yourself, and we'll say hi. And if you haven't seen it, it's really exciting. We went up to Scotland to help King in it with some other friends, and we'll leave the link below for you to watch.
Go have a check it out.
Oh, and let us know what your favourite Christmas song is.
What is it? Bye-bye.
Oh, and don't forget, if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe, because it's free to do, and you can follow us. It's Crazy Renovation. See you in the comments.